What's going on, fellas? What is going on? Gotta close the door because if not, wife, she's over there going nuts. One of the printers is not printing, and and I don't know. She's trying to get it going. Who we got in the neighborhood? Ocean, Marco MCM, and Bat Nope. What's going on, fellas? What is going on? Yeah, we had a rough week this week. The authority got kind of postponed due to Sacramento not being able to run my insurance fast enough. But we got the ball rolling. But again, if you guys see my video, do yourself a favor, man. Renew your insurance at least 2 weeks before it expires. That way you won't be in my situation, London Watson, what's going on? The Beast, what's going on? Thanks for being in the neighborhood. What are your thoughts on European cars? Audi, Mercedes, BMW. I have one, Watson. Well, I don't have one. I bought one for my wife. Can't go wrong on them cars, man. They're nice cars, real nice cars. For them cars to break down on you as far as the motor is concerned, forget about it, man. But yeah, I give them thumbs up, man. Them cars they're nice. But anyways, yeah, fellas, rough week. The port's been real slow. They say it's supposed to pick up sometime next month. So I've been doing a lot of brokerage loads. I got a video I have to upload so you guys can see what I'm hauling. I did a load this morning. I went 9 miles and it paid me $900 with the broker's trailer. That trailer was wow. It was something else, but for $200 to go 9 miles, I couldn't beat it. So I would have freaking put that load on my back if I had to, man. For $200, 9 miles, couldn't beat that. What are you looking at? Down here in Southern California? AJ, what's up, Vic? I'm about to buy my first truck. Need to run into Cali, but don't like dev trucks. Thinking about 2010 or 2011 with DPF. Only what's the deadline? And yeah, AJ, don't buy you a truck with DPF. Buy you a truck with DEF. That way you'll never be asked to upgrade the truck. Right now I'm up in the air. A lot of us are up in the air because we have the DPF filter. They're saying that they're going to be put out of commission in 2023, and then they say 2020. So it's all up in the air. But if you're going to buy your truck, AJ, just buy something with the DEF fluid. That way you don't have to worry about when they're going to ask you to give up that truck and get something else because you're not legal to come to the West Coast. Who's truck? Fontana, Long Beach. Long Beach has a lot of good dealers, bro. There's a good dealer right off of the 710 South. You get off on Anaheim. And you're going west. And as soon as you make that little turn, it's right there. I believe it's called GFC or something like that. Real good dealer. They're dishing out some good trucks right now. And I know if the trucks break down, that dealer's got your back. I've known a few truckers down here at the port that bought trucks from that dealer, and they've broken down, and that dealer has sent them to his mechanics, and they've hooked them up. They got the truck rolling with I think all the dude had to pay was some of the labor fees, which was pretty much nothing. I think one dude paid $75, the other one paid 140. But yeah, GFC, I believe that's the name of the dealer. As far as Fontana, I tell you what dealers not to go to. The dealers not to go to is the Freightliner right down Valley in Fontana. Select Trucks. Select Trucks. Don't go to Select Trucks. Select Trucks, they're a bunch of vultures. All they're gonna do is sell you the truck as is, and they might give you a warranty, but if you read the warranty is trash. You know, they're stipulating on the warranty that they're covering the cups on the injectors. Who the hell wants a warranty on cups on injectors? You want to get a warranty with the injectors that are under warranty, stuff like that. Their contract for their trucks is it's trash. It's trash. And you'll find out as soon as you buy one of their trucks. Most of their trucks are Mickey Mouse they put on that front line. Yeah, they clean them up real good from the outside to make them look good, but the engines are trash. The people there, they're cool, but they're conniving people. They're buzzards, and then they try to use this finance company called Crossroads. Crossroads is just like them. They're buzzards. They're no good. So uh, Select Trucks, do not buy from there. And what's that other one? Arrow Trucking. Arrow Trucking is right off of Cherry in the 10. That's another dealer that's. I mean, their trucks. They're selling them up the yin yang, and same thing. Them people, all they do is Mickey Mouse their trucks and put them on the front line to sell, but they're trash. As far as every other dealer around there, they're they're good. They're good. I highly recommend Rush. If you're gonna buy a used truck, Rush. It's right down Valley. Cool people. Cool people. They got your back. They'll recommend you to a mechanic that has looked at that engine, and you can take that truck back to that mechanic, and you'll always get a discount if you go back to that mechanic as long as you buy from Rush. So that's another good thing. So good luck with that. Marcus, I just bought a Cascade up 2013, 400K miles from Rush, Fontana. Bad deal. Wow, it was a bad deal, huh? That's not good. Uh, okay, so we put 500K. Okay. Uh, what is this? Slarm 85. What's up, bro? Marco MCM. Any idea where to get used deer guard or bumper? Uh, you're not gonna believe this. You're not gonna believe this, Marco MCM. But there's a truck wash. There's a truck wash on Slover. It's not the Three Sister truck wash. It's the one right next to it. They sell them right there, used. I can't tell you how much they are because I didn't even bother to ask because I just do local. But yeah, right there. But it's not Three Sister Trucking. It's you got Peterbilt at the corner of Slover and Cherry, and then you got Three Sister Trucking, and then right in the side of Three Sister Trucking, there's another trucking parking right there, and right there they sell bumpers for you. For Cherry, there you go. uh, any info on getting my CDL? Best thing to do, man, is Go to DMV, grab the pamphlet, and just start studying that mud. You start studying that mud, and it's a little long, but uh, I think that's the hardest thing. Studying that pamphlet and taking the written test. The driving test and the walk around, that's a piece of cake compared to the written test. So good luck with that. AJ, okay, I need to maintain myself, the dozer and the EGR pipes. How often do I need to clean? Gonna buy computer software and diesel engine textbook. Damn, AJ, that's pretty good. That is pretty good. That's a good investment. As far as the EGR and the dozer, it's just a matter of you, how the truck is driving. Uh, if you're losing power, it could be the EGR. I mean the injector dozer. Uh, if the truck is not regenerating, then that's going to be your EGR. But as far as how often you have to clean these things, it's just what kind of diesel you put in that truck. If you're putting cheap diesel, you're going to get a lot of carbon in that system. So just keep that in mind. Cheap is not good for that truck. Cheap is not good for any truck, especially a working truck. So if you're putting clean diesel in it, you know, you might have to do it, every 4 to 5 years, who knows? But just keep that in mind. Cheap diesel will build up a lot of carbon and that'll clog up your stuff, your system. That is a good investment buying that software. That'll save you out of a ditch. I get my CDL and I have a 4-year-old DUI hired. Yeah, you'll get hired. Yeah, that's a little old. Yeah, you'll be all right. ELD for local is not for sure until 2019. Ocean, as far as for me, that I don't go past 100 miles, I don't even have to worry about that. Uh, what I do is from San Bernardino to LA and back. I just go back and forth. That's all I do. So I don't even have to worry about the ELD coming into effect anytime soon. Uh, again, the ELD is postponed right now in California, just in California. I don't know about the rest of the state, but just in California, it is postponed. So hopefully they can work with the hours and make it happen for us. Because again, the rules that they've come up with, they're killing me. They are killing. Well, they're not only killing me. I'm sure they're killing some of you guys that are driving around with the ELDs. Uh, YV, what's going on, bro? Fake the port rates are so slow. 150 take out reload and 75 to bring back and empty. Damn, YV. Who you working with, YV? There you go, North America Truck Stop. There you go. That's the name of the truck stop. Not important. Thanks a lot, man. Appreciate you. There you go. That's the name of the truck stop. That's where you're gonna find your deer guard to use one. Just adding my endorsement. I use DMV. There you go. There you go. Salad Bowl Trucker, what's going on, man? Any dealer in Fresno? Anything but Freight up there. Anything but Freight up there in Fresno, because Fresno is the same thing as down here. same freaking thing, and they're using the same finance company. And it's not like they're trying to uh, find you another finance company. They're pushing you to go into Crossroads. They're not even trying to go somewhere else. I financed one truck out of there, not Fresno, but down here in Fontana, and they were telling me, well, our finance company Crossroads. As soon as they say Crossroads, I said, no, 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 go with Daimler. They wouldn't go with Daimler. So it's the same thing up there in Fresno. Just don't go to Freightliner dealer. Don't go to the Freightliner dealer up there in Fresno. Uh, Wild West Express, thanks a lot for being in the neighborhood. Hey Vic, what advice can you give me? I have a Freightliner Cascadia. I'll be using it to run the ports. Great truck. Great truck, Wild West. That is, I mean, it's the perfect truck. For me, a mid-roof is a perfect truck for the port. It's not too big and it's not too small. And the way we kind of crowd each other in, trying to get in and out of these ports, that little truck right there is perfect, man. And I've driven the DD13s, and it just seems like it has more balls than the DD15, to tell you the truth. But Wild West, that's a perfect truck, bro. Alex Express checking in. Thanks a lot, Alex Express. Uh, yes, Slarm 85. Yeah, you can do one at a time. You can get your CDLs, and then you can go back and get whatever endorsements you want. You don't have to get your endorsements right there and then. That's way too much. That is way too much studying. And I mean, if you have the time to study for all them endorsements, that's fine and dandy. But that is a lot of studying. But yeah, you can go back. You can go back anytime and get whatever endorsements you want. Hazmats, doubles, passengers, whatever it is that you want. You don't have to get them all at once. Reaper, thanks for being in the neighborhood. There you go, Slam 85. Pat Noom is giving you a little advice as well, bro. So good luck with that. Shucks. Bees, hit the like. Thanks a lot, Bees. Thanks a lot, Alex Express. Appreciate that. No problem, Wild West Express. Uh, Jesse, what I was just saying is Wild West has a DD13, and it's a small truck, so it's easy to get in and out of them ports. Especially in the entrance and the exits of the ports. How we crowd each other in, trying to get in and out of the ports. And that truck is a perfect truck. Uh, I wouldn't mind having that truck to go in and out of the ports. What is wrong with Crossroads? Well, I've had I've dealt with them for, I want to say, 5 years, maybe six, no more than six, and they withdrew money from my account without my permission. They claimed a few times they claimed that the payment didn't go through for the truck, and so I had to get statements from the bank and email it to them, and then they claimed they didn't get the email, so I had to drive down there personally and show them the statements from the bank, stating that the money was withdrawn for the payment of the truck. uh, I know there was over 200 of us that were dealing with Crossroads and Select Trucks, and we all had something bad to say about them people. It was a good deal that they gave us, 200 of us, from the company that we were working for. We were leased onto this company, and this company told us, look, we have a contract with Select Trucks and the finance company, which is Crossroads. And every single one of us, we had issues with them. So That's just my experience. I wouldn't like anybody else to go through this experience because it was not nice, to think that you're making payments on your truck and then they want to claim that you haven't made a payment in 3 months. That's pretty much letting them repo your truck. So now you're pretty much hiding your truck so they won't come and repo it until you get everything straightened out. And the repo man is still looking for your truck, even after you're telling them you're wrong, you're wrong, you're wrong. And then they won't even send you a notice and tell you, hey, you missed this payment. They won't say nothing. So that's my experience. And like I said, I know 200 other truckers that got trucks from these people and financed through these people and had the same problems, if not worse problems than that. So that's why I wouldn't like anybody to go through that either. So that's my problem, Marcus. Good thing, 85. Good thing, bro. Believe me, once you get that license, making some good money, bro. Good luck with that. Hey, Vic, I just bought my truck with the Cummins, and I noticed doesn't have any. It should. It should. It should. Boost Trucking doesn't have a water separator, huh? Maybe you're not looking right, bro. YV, is it normal for a UAA to take long? They're like YV. They're union people, bro. They're union people. I don't want to talk bad about the union, but some of them, they are kind of sketchy. So sometimes it takes long, sometimes it doesn't, bro. So good luck with that. Oh, shucks. Is there, AJ? I didn't know that. Jerry Chavez, what's going on, bro? Yeah, 1973. There's a few companies down here, bro. You got Harvard Division. Harvard Division will take you. Um, I want to say Southern counties, but I'm not too sure about Southern counties. Um, do you have your own truck? Oh no, of course you don't have your own truck. All right. Harvard Division, 5 stars or 5 dreams, something like that. It's either or 5 stars or 5 dreams, one of them. Uh, I know them two companies will take you with that much experience under your belt. So good luck with that in 1973. How much experience do I have? Wow. Uh, I couldn't tell you. It's been a while. It's been a while. I I just don't have the exact number. Uh, it's not 10 years though. I can tell you that. So it's more. It's more. The professor. What's good, Vic? Can you explain how California is grandfathered in with the paperwork logs until 20 when the federal government made a mandate for the LDs? Well, the thing is this: is that what California is trying to do is they're trying to they're trying to say you know uh, the hours are not right. So they found a loophole. California's found a loophole while the rest of the states just bend over and don't say nothing about it, you know. So California's found a loophole and they're fighting for these ELDs. Uh, in reality, most of the mega companies are for the ELDs, you know, and owner operators and some of the local companies don't want the ELDs, you know, don't need them. We don't mind doing the paperwork. We don't mind doing logbooks, you know, but the rest of the country is just bending over and taking in the ass and just saying, okay, whatever you say, we'll do it. So that's what's going on with California. California has found a loophole and they're fighting it and they've gotten it postponed, which is a good thing. Kiwi, what's going on, bro? Marcus, all you have to do is refinance that truck, bro. You can finance that truck with anybody. Um, what I did is I went with a title loan company and I refinanced the truck and got it off of Crossroads hands, which was it was the best thing I've ever done. And then I referred a bunch of other truckers that had trucks from Crossroads, and we just got the trucks off their hands, and we're fine. We're fine. So yeah, that's all you have to do is just refinance the truck with somebody else. You're not paying that much interest. Crossroads will charge you up the yin yang as far as interest is concerned. So if you already have the truck, it shouldn't be a problem for you to refinance the truck with somebody else. You can go with the title loan. You can call Daimler, call all kinds of people. If you have a bank, you can go talk to your bank to refinance the truck, especially with your bank. If your bank is willing to refinance your truck, believe me, you ain't gonna pay hardly anything on interest if you refinance it through your truck through your bank. Southern counties is only for owner ops, huh? Hmm. Good to know, Kiwi. Good to know. Big Paul, what's going on, bro? Yeah, Alex Express. It's a perfect time. It ain't raining. It's good to go, bro. You're good to go. uh, El Miguelon, what's going on, El Miguelon? Wes, what's going on, bro? There you go, Big Paul. Crossroads sucks. Yes, it does. But yeah, fellas, back to the topic. Insurance, file it, man. File it 2 weeks before it expires because if not, believe me, you're gonna be in my situation. It's not good. You can run, but Jesse, what's going on, bro? You can run, but you're risking it that you're gonna get pulled over by DOT and get shut down. No, Big Paul, I'm not going back to the port. It's slow right now, bro. It is real slow. Uh, nothing's really coming off the ships, and everything that's ready to get pulled is kind of like trash for me, you know. So I've been doing broker loads. Got a couple of videos. I got to show you this one trailer that I pulled this morning. It was it was pretty bad condition, but it paid pretty good. But no, I'll probably be back in a couple of weeks, Paul. I'm gonna do this broker stuff until the port picks up. Then we'll take it from there. 323, what's going on, bro? Jerry Chavez, Vic, how you feel about companies that don't pay or out there who are taking advantage of owner operators? Because of all my years, I got a good one. Well, if they're owner operators and they're getting taken, It's it's on them, Jerry. I mean, if you're in a bad situation, you're in a bad situation because you want to be in a bad situation. If you don't want to be in that bad situation, people need to bounce. They need to grow some and just bounce. But owner operators, leased on owner operators that are getting taken, they're getting taken because they want to get taken, bro. That's the way I see it, Jerry. Uh, somebody does me wrong one time. That's it. That's all. I'm not working for that company or that broker, or whoever it is. It only takes one time for me to get hit on the chin, and that's it. I'm out. Quick question: if your truck is financed as a business loan, can it still be refi? Yeah, it did. Yeah, yeah, it can still be refi. Yeah, West, Wild West Express, Chinese New Year's, man. Alex Express. I have a PCC fall coat, Vic. I Alex Express. I can help you if you can tell me what the truck is doing. But as far as giving me codes, I couldn't tell you codes. I can't give you the definition of a code or anything. But I can try to help you out if you tell me the symptoms of the truck. Big Paw is a good guy as far as trying to tell you what's going on with your truck when it comes to stuff like this as well. How much do they charge for the clutch replacement? Uh, Let me see. I got my clutch on this burgundy truck. I got the clutch for, I think I got it for 700. 700 and the labor cost me 300, I think. I think. Don't quote me on that, Big Paul. But I know down there in Long Beach, there's a gang of places that are charging you from 11 to 1400 bucks. But I got my clutch because I got a deal. Uh, well, I don't know if you call it a deal, but I didn't get a warranty on the clutch. So that's why the clutch cost me so cheap. I think the clutch cost me 600 bucks or something like that, or 700 bucks. And my daughter's mechanic, because she works for a trucking company as well. My daughter's mechanic did my clutch, install my clutch for 300 bucks. That's how I was able to get a deal. But down there in Long Beach, they got plenty of places. It can't be more than 1,400 bucks. That's for sure. What would be some good companies to lease on to for rail? Um, I would say uh, Redbird. Redbird is one of the companies that pays the best. And there's two Redbirds. There's one in Ranch Cucamonga and there's one in Fontana. I'm talking about in Fontana. They're off of Valley and Cherry. Uh, Redbird's one of the good ones. Uh, that's about it. That's the only one that I can think of that's as far as good paying. And Redbird is the one that's paying the most. The rest of them, they're all paying the same. All their rates are the same. They might have tweaked their numbers out a little bit, but they're all the same. So there's not a good there's not a good rail company to go to that I'm gonna tell you, hey, they pay great because they all pay the same. JB Hunt is the same thing. They pay the same. All of them. They're If you want to make a check for 15 to 2,000 weekly, in any company, but Redbird does. Their incentives are a little higher than most, than all of them. Put it that way. Do you know of any yards to park trailers in Vernon, Commerce, Los Angeles? Every yard I know are full. Have you tried there's a yard right down Washington and Atlantic. Uh, if you're coming south on the 710, yeah, if you're coming south on the 710, you get off on Washington, you go east on Washington, and then on Atlantic, you make a right, and right down that little corner, you'll see the parking spot right there. I was there, I think it was Thursday or Wednesday. I went by there, and there were still spots open there. So go check that out, El Miguelon. What would be the highest miles I would buy on a truck? Well, I'm in California, so uh, if I was gonna buy a truck, right now I'm to the point that I have to look at a 2011 truck. That way, I won't have to worry about these people telling me that I got to get rid of my truck that has DPF filters. So I would have to get a 2011 truck, and the highest miles would probably be 500,000. That would be the kind of truck I would look for. But anyways, fellas, I'm in this video for 36 minutes now. Thanks everybody for tuning in. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you for your questions. I hope I was able to help you guys out. Yeah, it takes money to make money, Big Paul. Uh, but yeah. Anyways, thanks a lot for everybody tuning in. Appreciate all you guys. If you're out there driving, drive safe, be safe, and we'll see you guys in our next video.